So today we're going to be learning about the Appaloosa breed of horse. Now, these horses were most commonly used whenever people were fighting, or they just needed a stealthy travel horse. And I'm talking about fighting like some native tribes back a long time ago would use these horses. They're very strong horses. They're beautiful. The first coat that I'm going to talk about is the red bone blanket. It's kind of like a reddish gold color from the neck down to the front legs, the front quarters. And then from the half of the belly and underbelly to about the ankle of the hindquarters is white with usually brown markings. The bay blanket is a almost completely brown coat, but it has white marking on its butt. The bay roan is a kind of palomino colored horse, a little bit of palomino, not completely, so kind of like a brown tan / palomino with more palomino on its backside and a lot of dark brown marking. This is the dun with roan blanket. So this is a dun colored horse, which is kind of like a peanut butter color. And it has a small little patch of white on its butt. That's not really visible, but it's kind of noticeable if you look really hard. This is a chestnut blanket. I love this coat because it is so beautiful. This horse is goldish brown and has white on its butt, a patch of white, and then dark brown marking. This one is red bone blanket. I think that I already did this one, but I'm gonna do it again just in case I didn't do this one. So it has, oh wait, yeah, I did do this one. So now we're gonna move on to the leopard horse. This is my personal absolute favorite. This is a white horse with black marking on it, and its legs are completely white, not its whole legs, but kind of like right there. You can see kind of like high white socks. And then you can see as it progresses up and up, it gets more silvery colored. And its mane is a gray color. I love that. That is so beautiful. And the next one is Grula blanket. Now this is a gray colored horse. They do not have to have that white marking on their nose, but mostly they do. This horse, starting right here with a little bit of the belly left out, there is a white blanket with gray marking and white socks. This last horse has gold, kind of like a dun color. As you can see, they resemble each other, and that's dun. See? Dun. So this is a dun blanket snow cap. So its whole body is colored dun, and its hindquarters, part of its hindquarters, and its back, not like half of its back, some of its hindquarters, and then its butt is completely white. And those are the colors of the Appaloosa horses. Not all of them have to have stripes or, you know, these dots, but as you can notice, all of them have more than one color, so that is how you can identify a horse. Now let's go into like how to identify an Appaloosa and how to know if a horse is an Appaloosa horse. So we're gonna look at the frame of these horses. These horses are all very strong looking. You can see the muscle kind of flexing right there at the front quarters. All of them, mostly all of them, have white socks. A lot of them do. Now, that can be in any horse, but that could be a way to identify them. Their heads are small, a little bit significantly small. Now, their heads are smaller than most horses that you would see. So their heads are kind of like that of an Arabian, but not really like a slope on the snout. You can see each of them have this little crease in their neck. That's their muscle. All of them have that. Most horses have that. These horses, it's kind of like straining a little bit, as you can see, because it's very muscly. It's a very strong horse. Let's notice this. All of them, and I mean all of them, have marking on them. And it's either brown, gray, black, or white. Because you can see of all of these coats, black, brown, white, brown, white, white, brown, white, gray, white. We can see that pattern a little bit. All of them have either white, gray, brown, or black on them. So we can notice that to identify these horses. Also, to identify these horses typically have a round belly, but not in a fat way. These horses are very muscular. They are not out of shape unless their owner makes them be out of shape by feeding them certain things too much, or makes them underweight by feeding them certain things too little or not feeding them. Now, Appaloosas, typically their bellies slope. You can kind of see like a slope right there. And typically in most horses, the slope is like this shape, like that. But its belly kind of connects to its legs, so you can notice that as well. And that is our educational video about Appaloosas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be making more educational videos about horses if you guys want to watch those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. Bye guys.